Yo, what's up everybody? Llama here, and we've got some Halo Infinite for the backdrop here. Super old gameplay, but I had no Call of Duty gameplay recorded on my computer, so we're going to run with this. I think I do pretty well here. I haven't watched this video back, but I have these labeled as the final score, and it was pretty solid. So Halo Infinite's actually a fun game. I might go back and try to play that, because, I don't know, I get shit on in Call of Duty with the skill-based matchmaking, I suck at the game now. I'm usually high when I play it, and the skill-based matchmaking kind of wrecks me. But I wanted to get into the debate last night, so I watched the presidential debate on Delta 8 edibles, actually. It took about 75 milligrams of those. 75 of Delta 8, and I think there was like 30 of the D9 stuff in there. So I had a good bit after not taking those for a while. Just started again last week, pretty much because I'm not drinking at all. Like 3 months, no alcohol. I've been going to the gym like 6 days a week, so alcohol kills any type of gains in recovery, so really not worth it. Are these as fun as alcohol? No, but they're close enough, so there's just too many hours a day, and I get super fucking bored if I'm sober all day. But yeah, the presidential debate last night is what I wanted to talk about. So I'm a guy who hates Republicans and hates Democrats, but I did vote for Trump the past 2 times, and after watching the debate last night, I thought Kamala did pretty well, honestly. Now, he was pretty much ganged up on the entire time, so both moderators were for her. They would fact-check on him on issues that are actually happening, like the thing where he talked about people eating dogs and pets and stuff like that in Springfield, Ohio. There's video on X right now of a woman eating a cat in somebody else's lawn and being arrested for it. So for them to fact check that and say it's not happening, it is. You're importing all these fucking illegals and criminals, and we're not vetting any of them. They're just letting them into the country and putting them on welfare, which is my big problem with it. So they're going to let these people come into the country illegally, so they're already federal criminals committing felonies, and then we're going to put them on welfare. So I'm paying like 38% in taxes, so not only fat, lazy Americans can pretty much just not work all day and get $500 every 2 weeks in food stamps. It's fucking insane if you see how much they make in off food stamps and what we're paying for food. But now we're going to pay illegals just so they can vote in our election. So it's pretty fucking stupid. And yeah, Kamala actually stayed with it. Like I said, I thought she did pretty well. She had no answers on what her plans are. She just kept saying child tax credit, and I'll give you 50 grand if you want to start a new business. It's like, all right, cool. Well, I've got no kids, and I'm not starting a business, you fucking Indian bitch. So, like, what can you do to help me or the average American? She just had no answers, just pretty much shitting on Trump the entire time. Trump wasn't flustered, but he had to go pretty much 3-on-1 in the debate, it seemed like. All the moderators were going after him. And here's the big issues for this election. It's going to be inflation and the border, because a lot of towns and a lot of states are being overrun by illegals committing, like, fucking crazy-ass felonies who shouldn't even be here. Like, we have enough crime already, and our police system sucks dick in this country, so, like, let's not bring in more criminals and hire more crooked cops. Let's actually fix policing. First off, cops should probably make, like, 100 grand a year instead of $12 an hour, but they also need to have a fucking 4-year degree and go to like a police academy for a year or 2, not this 6 months bullshit with no degree. That's why we have corruption, because you hire the dumbest motherfuckers possible, and the second they get an ounce of power, they're going to abuse it. That and then inflation, and how inflation works, since everyone lies about it, it is pretty much how much currency there is in circulation. So the more currency there is, the less the dollar's value is. The dollar used to be backed by gold until 1913. They removed the gold standard in 1913. So anytime the government wants to print money out, they print it out at interest, if that makes sense. So say they want to print out $1 billion to send it to Ukraine, they're going to print out $1 billion and then 6% more just in interest. So you can never fully pay the debt off, or there'd be no money left in circulation. So anytime they print out more money for all these foreign wars and everything like that, that just devalues the dollar. Some people are like, oh, you want Russia to win this war. It's like, no, I just don't want the currency to be weak. And we're spending and wasting so much fucking money with the retards we currently have in office that, like, your dollar's worth nothing. It's worth 3 cents compared to what it was in 1913. So, Republicans are fucking gay and stupid, but at least Trump would cut government spending, which in turn would strengthen the dollar. So that and the illegals are the 2 things that I think this election is going to be based off of. And like I said, she did pretty well last night. He wasn't flustered, but the moderators sucked. Like, they fact-checked him on stuff that was just factually accurate, and they wouldn't fact-check her at all. She wouldn't answer a question at all. She just kept saying how, like, fucking corrupt and shit he was, but that gameplay is actually pretty short, guys, so that's my my thoughts on the election. I'm going to listen to this and see if I want to upload it or not. But like I said, inflation and border security, the two big things. That's how inflation works, and our border security is a fucking joke. Republicans are gay, so are Democrats. They're both on the same side, so it's kind of nice to have an outside source. When all the war criminals hate one guy, you know, he's probably doing some things right. Like Dick Cheney he lied to get a million people killed, just so his company could go in and blow shit up, and then he'd get paid to rebuild it. So, like, whoever he's endorsing, chances are you want to go with the other person, because he's gonna fucking burn in hell. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. I know this is something different, but I just felt like putting out a video today, and I had nothing to talk about, so I was like, fuck it, let's talk about the debate. So, alright, peace, guys.